We have a question that's coming on our website now. Ashok Bhatia has written in and says he sold a property in September 2015 and reinvested the gains in another property immediately. Now, if he sells his property within 3 years and buys a third property, will he get capital gains tax exemption? Suresh, first of all, it is within 3 years, which means it qualifies for short-term capital gains?
That's right. So, in fact, there is a condition that, first of all, I presume that the first property which has been sold was held for more than 3 years. Then only it is eligible for any sort of exemptions. Now, then the property in which you are investing, you must hold it for a period of 3 years. If you are selling it within the period of 3 years, then whatever exemption you claimed in 2015 you are claiming on the first property will be reduced from your cost of the new property what you are buying. And then on the balance amount you will be subject to capital gains tax. And the second house when you sell, it will be actually short-term capital gain because you are holding it for less than 3 years. So whatever gain you make, which will include this notional gain on account of withdrawal of the exemption, will be subject to tax at the rate of 30%. So you have to be very careful because normally case you would have paid 20% tax. But by claiming the exemption and thereafter selling within 3 years, you are actually changing the character from the long-term capital gain to short-term capital gain, and thereby higher rate of tax may be attracted. So you have to be very careful about that. And of course, the third house which you are investing will not be eligible thereafter for exemption.
So Ashok, essentially two key things to remember here. If you're selling within 3 years, you will have to pay short-term capital gains tax. There is no deduction available over here, no exemption available on that, which means, and you're also paying a much higher amount as tax. One. Second thing is that it's the third property, which means you are not in any case eligible for tax exemption. So the best thing would be to hold it for a longer time, wait for the 3-year deadline to finish and then look at selling the property. That way at least you'll be paying lesser amount as tax and you won't have to pay that entire 30% of short-term capital gains tax over there.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.